My name is Jo Cousins. I live in Maryborough, Queensland, the best place on the planet. Adrian and I pastored one of the Nazarene churches in Maryborough. We've been there for 8 years now. So Backpacks for Christmas started in 2020. At that time, the Christmas of 2019 leading into January, there was a lot going on in Australia. We had big bushfires happening, and I'd been thinking about that. The previous 3 years at our church, we'd done the Christmas shoeboxes and sent them overseas. And this year, I just felt like it was time to look at what we could do in Australia. I was houseworking, as you do, and remembered Yu Shin. I'd been on the DAB with Yu Shin for a couple of years, and so I contacted Yu Shin to see if we could do something to help him in his ministry, make up a shoebox or something like that. So I contacted him and he said, yeah, that's great. That would be really helpful. I then casually emailed him back to say, hey, Yu Shin, how many shoeboxes do you think you'll need? And I'm thinking, 50 shoeboxes, we'll romp it in, no worries. And he sent back and said that he'd need like over 200.
I'm Pastor Yu Shin. I lead the Aboriginal ministry in WA. I'm pastoring at Kalakabadi Aboriginal Church and Lockridge Church of Nazarene. There are many needs in Aboriginal communities. When Joe contacted me in 2019, I saw the opportunity to meet those needs in my community. I had a list of more than 200 children who needed the backpacks and school supplies.
And I went, oh my goodness, I'm in over my head, bitten off way more than I can chew. So I messaged a bunch of friends around Australia and said, hey, I've bitten off more than I can chew, can you please help me? And they said, yes, we will. And so Backpacks for Christmas was born.
A backpack and school supplies are simple gifts, but they are so much more. They said to the children, you are special, you are lovable, Jesus loves you. I tell them they are so special every week, but the backpacks show them.
It was exciting to see that unfold in the beginning, to see it actually come to reality and him to send us photos of him handing out the backpacks. And as it's unfolded over the years, so we're coming into our 5th year, to see Yu Shin be able to connect, and also for our Perth churches to be able to connect, to build that community, to build that relationship with the people that Yu Shin is reaching. My heart feels great joy by that, because that was what I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to be, oh, here's a gift for you, our work here is done. I wanted it to be about relationship, about building community in our church. And I believe the way it's unfolded in the last 2 years, particularly with them having a meal together and giving the backpacks, it builds that relationship with them. It's not just there you go, see you later. It's about building relationship with them, and I think that brings me the greatest joy, to see that relationship happen.